I'm on Tomb of Annihilation. After a grueling trek through the jungles of Cholt, the Silver Sashes make their way back to Port Nyanzaru, begging an audition with merchant prince Wakenga Otamu. The party negotiates a sponsorship in return for any unearthed lore. Wakenga will sponsor the party's incursions into the jungle. Now, the Silver Sashes have to figure out their next move. Will they seek out the Order of the Gauntlet at Camp Vengeance? Will they brave the undead-infested ruins of Mesro? Or will they face Nana Poo-Poo in her lair at Imbala? Can the party negotiate a deal with the Flaming Fist mercenaries? Can they talk Salida into guiding them on a deadly race through the jungle? And can they be back in time for happy hour at the Thundering Lizard Inn? Come find out next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
Hey!
The map is a lie.
Theater of the mind.
Lost it in a bet in the tavern.
Even the arrow is golden.
This is the same day?
If anyone would like to, I wouldn't mind hunting for more rumors in the local bars.
Sure, we can go to the fancy inn.
And we should probably inform Salida of the new deal anyway, so.
Just don't promise her dental.
How far away is that a merchant camp, mercenary camp?
Wait,
Where is the fancy inn located? The fancy inn. I mean, the Thunder Lizard was
The one with the
the
tabaxi
cheap
people
one.
and stuff. Um,
What other interesting hotspots are in the city? Do we know?
Temple to Severus sounds like a good starting point as well. He's sort of a guide of diviners.
Well, let's have the cleric go to the temple while we go to the bar.
Sounds good.
Well, rest at the the poor man's inn and kill zombies then.
Is anyone else not hearing back? Or is it just me?
Mac's sound is turned way down. I managed to right click on his name in Discord and turn it up, but it's still pretty quiet.
Darn it.
He's just far away.
Now then.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's 9 o'clock, I think we should just head to the bars because maybe there's some people after work, like partying and stuff, so we can secure some information. Beside that, I'm not sure.
Yes, we need more locations, locations, locations. Let's see who's in there first in the Thundering Lizard Inn. After all, it's our base. Anyone interesting in the tap room?
We are. What did you hear?
Allegedly. Of course
We
not.
like to think so. We are on a mission as of now. Yes, indeed. What would you have of us? Fuck, it's Thorin Oakenshield. Aha, so Red Dragon, eh?
Xanax looks a little alarmed when they're talking about the dragon.
I
As
left
a
my
former
dragon
member,
slaying stuff at home.
With my other pants.
as a former member of the Mountain Homes, tell me, how much of a hold did you guys have in gold?
Aye, we may also be dead beyond our wildest dreams. So tell us about the dragon.
Couldn't hurt to scout it out at least.
Well, I don't know, we are kind of on a clock now.
Oh, yeah, true.
Where is your hold exactly? Is it a big hold? Is it a city?
How did you get there? Here from there? Sounds dangerous.
How many of your clan are left and where are they now?
Surprise rager.
Listen, friend, I think you're a little bit drunk. Well, I think it would be better if you go and sleep it off.
I think it's a dwarf. It's his natural state.
Sure, buddy.
Can you mark the location on our map?
Alright, that mission is cancelled, definitely.
Poor misguided soul.
Well, if she's in the repose, that means she can afford us. Oh, think about how many people went to the inn. Think about how much revenue you got.
Your
You see?
advertising is going to get us killed.
I'm telling you, this is the best investment you ever made. And if you keep it up, we will make you an honorary member and give you a silver sash. Do you know anything about this dwarf except he's very drunk and spewing nonsense about the dragon?
Have you actually managed to hire someone, and have they come back ever? Figures.
Let's check out the lady in Chaos Repose. Perhaps it sounded like it sounded like it was urgent. And then there's the Waterdavian noble.
So if he want to get us, well, he can wait if he comes back every morning.
Yeah, we can sleep here, be here in the morning and meet with him, and we can meet with the Cleric of Storm right now, I guess, if she's in the repose.
Yeah, we're on our way to the repose to get more clients to the Thundering Lizard anyway. Well, you know, we have to advertise the Thundering Lizard, home of the Silver Sashes. Oh, you are unbelievably lucky. You will tell this to your grandchildren, I promise you. Okay, I walk next to the door and yell out, "Goodbye, Thundering Lizard! We'll be back soon!" And do a solo on my bagpipes. Today is Monday. Wow, the repost is huge.
The what?
The other inn.
Oh yeah, it just showed up.
Yeah.
I'll start by buying people a few rounds of drinks, and if anyone looks interesting, I'll say, like, you look like you have an interesting tale to tell. I wouldn't mind hearing about it, especially if it's about locations in the jungle.
Can
I'll
we even
start by
afford this
having
place?
people buy me drinks. And being very charming.
Ooh la la!
I put on the winning smile and do crossbow fingers. Because they haven't invented guns yet.
Should I roll too, or was it just for him?
Yeah, I slowly kick Xanax behind me so they don't see him.
Let's see what a barbarian knows about Torma.
Maybe the cleric should roll religion.
I'm
Nah.
trying to, but
What do
it's
he
not really
knows?
working.
It's a sign.
Sounds like someone you can shame into helping us.
Everybody recognizes us.
We are. What for?
Ah, we have only just come back from a short expedition into the jungle. It sounds like something we would very much like to do. I look very expectantly at the others.
We are actually on a mission of our own to eradicate the death curse.
Not yet. We are currently on the hunt. We are searching the surrounding area. Actually, going with you would be beneficial to us if you could introduce us to the head of the camp. That is good. We need as many allies as we can in this treacherous land. Now, we are planning on leaving tomorrow morning on a second expedition. We could have you join us.
We are.
We're actually kind of working on that right now.
One of our options is your camp. It was one of the things we discussed.
I look at the others
Oh,
and I say, hey, if we can get Salida going, we can leave tomorrow morning. It would be completely fine with me.
Yeah, sounds good. Can get ahead with investigating the death curse.
of course, of course. Now you understand the way. Have you figured out how the things work here with the merchant princes?
All right. We should probably tell her a bit about what she needs to get in the jungle, like the insect repellent and perhaps a water trap and all of that.
For the right price.
Well, we are being sponsored already, so.
So even more chances to get more money.
I
We
think
can
it's a
have-
great lead. I mean, they actually went into the jungle, struck out from there. They must have some great leads for us.
Yeah, and it will be good to have more allies. So we couldn't have her go with us for free, just have her buy her own stuff. By the way, I'm just like giving her the one finger, wait a minute, and we huddle up and we discuss this. Um, we can have her just pay for her own stuff, or maybe pay like 1 gold, just token payment, so we can
I-
say.
We don't need her to pay us.
Well, she did offer to pay us, but we can just take whatever they're offering. It's fine by me. I mean, as long as we return alive and can pay for our upkeep, it's fine with me actually. So
Wouldn't mind having the gauntlet of us a favor either.
So we'll do it for
Agree.
free and be like, oh yeah, sure, for the gauntlet, as long as she introduces us and so on and so forth.
I'm not sure what would she need to pay for.
Guides.
Oh yeah, but we already got
Well,
that. We're not doing this for the money.
we are
You're
risking
not
our
doing
lives in
this
this.
for the money.
We are risking our lives out there, so.
Well,
Don't ever
Xanax is
say that
a
about the money.
Xanax is a humble cleric. We should just let her lead us to the gauntlets encampment, and we can take it from there.
I think Xanax curse is talking.
I am not cursed.
We should not listen to anything he has to say.
Ah, he's like that Chucky doll, only in dwarf form.
Yes.
I'm not Chucky.
Okay, so we'll just take her and use it as brownie points with the commander of Camp Righteous.
I show her this makeshift shift map that I keep working on with every trek in the jungle, and I ask her to place a marker on where her camp would be. And
Where is it?
I thought Fort Belurian actually controlled the ruins of Mesro, but it seems pretty far away. Ah, so it's not like they actually control half the continent. Holy crap! If that's all, if that's all it takes, we can just take this entire continent.
That's what I've been telling you. Why do you think I'm writing silver sashes everywhere?
It's just like in the old west. You just ride south a few days, you plant your flag, you go west a few days, bam! All of this is yours now.
Yep. Well, inhabitants don't count. The natives.
I also
Yeah,
have
no
to
one
ask.
that's important. No one pink skin.
I also have to ask who's in charge of naming the camps. Previously of Camp Awesome, I take it. All right, so looking from this map, it should be about 3 or 4 days across along the Soshan Star. So that's exactly the same as what we did with the Teoriki, and we had like 11 random encounters there. So I think we should prepare well.
We should just make sure we're not rolling anything.
Anti-monkey spray. So I make her a list of everything she needs to carry with her to get, like the canoe, the bug repellent, all of the stuff.
Well, we can. It really depends how long the journey is.
It will
Salida and
slow
me.
us down. I think better to carry as much food as you can.
For at least, I'd say, take 15 days. If we travel 2 hexes a day, it should take us about a week, but you never know how much we can be delayed anyway, so.
No
No
problem.
worries,
Bring
man.
anything anti-undead you can get your hands on.
Yes, if it's undead, it will find us.
Well, it will be good to have a cleric on the team.
What about the one we have right now?
I punch his bagpipes.
You know, one that's not cursed.
I'm not cursed. I was just violated in my sleep.
Sounds like a curse to me. One that will stick with you.
I drink.
I'm gonna do my buying of rounds actually pan out any leads? How much is it for like ale? 5 coppers or something? I have no idea.
Xanax wants some hard ale.
I'll start spreading rumors about the Silver Sashes and our daring exploits. And also say there's a discount in the Thundering Lizard for anyone who has a quest for us.
Oh wow! So if it's only 2 coppers, I'll spend like 2 gold in everything, and that's like 100 drinks, so I should be able to get the entire tavern roaring drunk. And perhaps, you know. Oh wow! Oh yeah, sure. It's 2 silvers for a cask. Oh yeah, sure. Just I'm gonna deduct 2 gold and say like I buy drinks for everyone the entire evening.
Bad performance, but everyone's drunk, so they don't care. It's because Zan expunged it. I'm telling you, he's cursed everything he touches.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
It looked very adventurous, that thing.
What is this? Turkish?
Ethiopian.
Ethiopia and Eritrea.
Oh wow, potion bottle. Anything about the location in the jungle would be fine. So I get 30 tales about something their aunt did, and 20 about the dog, and then about that Christmas thing, and
God damn it, my stupid low rolls. Yeah, sure.
and afterwards I do the exact same thing in the Thundering Lizard Inn, because you know it wouldn't behoove us to actually go and like spend more time in this bar than in the one that's actually supposed to house us.
You're afraid of cheating on her, aren't
We'll
you?
drag them. We'll drag them all over to our place. After party in the Thundering Lizard.
Yeah, we'll just bring back this entire procession of drunken louts. Oh wow, this is great. Does the city have a name?
And general location.
Heart of the jungle.
I filed this away for
So
later
no.
poking around with, you know. I'm just gonna ask people, have you heard of a Minotaur city in the jungle once we get back to the Thundering Lizard Inn?
I'm generally gonna tell the barkeep to keep drinks out of this guy's hand because he seems like a very bad kind of drunk. A city of snake people taken over by minotaurs. Okay, cool. That's the river we're gonna go through.
Oh wow,
Yep.
we can drop off Alden. Shit, wait, Andril Silvertusk, and then we can just keep going deeper into the jungle and
Well,
actually
it will.
get there.
The plan I'm having is to have this camp serve as our like jungle base to get them to like us and stay over there and stuff, so we can go.
You're just
from
planning
there.
on going to sticking your flag in the heart of the camp and saying it's mine now.
Well, yeah, of course. Camp Righteous, home of the Silver Sashes. I
Like-
asked
like
him
a cat.
if, yeah, naturally, half elf bard. I'm asking him if it's the village that's like ghost houses, or the people in the village are ghosts and the houses are normal.
Ghost houses? What the
That
hell's
sounds.
that?
Well, we're in a strange continent. There are dinosaurs everywhere. I want to make sure. But the fact that there are houses over there means we can do some real estate auctions over there. That's good.
We'll make it into some kind of resort.
Silver Sashes Resort and Spa.
In the middle of the jungle with undead monkeys.
Like pygmy waiters and stuff.
If we slap on tuxedos on the monkeys, I'm sure it will be fine. So we make a drunk conga line from the House of Repose to the Thundering Lizard.
Yeah, we should do like a little conga tour all through the city. Ha-ta-ta-ta-cha, ha-ta-ta-ta-cha.
I wish I could just intimidate them over there.
This is dangerous. You can just conquer them right into the jungle. Only the really bad drunks and alcoholics.
Them.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god.
Xander is getting really drunk on the bagpipes.
I'm telling you, you touch them, they got cursed.
Good, I'm happy.
You should have a dedicated person to remove the bagpipe before drinking. Next time.
Well, I actually still have 440 copper pieces, so I'm gonna deduct 100 of them and keep buying people drinks.
Sorry, nothing to guys, my man. And I keep playing the bagpipes. I don't need
Whoa!
help dancing all night. And I do a backflip.
It's ecstasy.
Thanks, I give it to Xanax. Drink up, buddy. On me.
I'm really tempted whether Zalek is too drunk to tell what he's drinking right now.
You're cursed anyway, go for it.
He's gonna have one bad trip.
Well, his name is Xanax.
Yeah, sure, I drink it. You just think it's another mug of ale and just downs it. This is really good ale.
Dwarf,
I
Dwarf
will
does
do it.
extra against poisons.
Yeah, I have my natural immunity. I don't know if it's immunity, it's resistance.
I go over to the bar, to stand at the bar and point at you and say, "This is my friend you. He took on a red dragon," and everybody like roars.
I have an advantage on saving throws against poison, and I have resistance to poison damage, explained in chapter 9.
Look, it dwarfs.
Do I puke on the bagpipes? This is really good stuff. I just kind of slam the mug together with the music. I see the colors, the notes.
Wow, that's amazing!
Oh,
I just
Mac?
screamed that anyone who robs used cars gets the power to fight dragons.
Yeah, Sander says gonna raise a drink for Mac. No, for you.
I'll try to cheer him up a bit. Buying him some extra drinks.
I'm. My dice are cursed. I've been cursed by Xanax.
Looks like it.
Xanax kind of go to Hughes and says, you know, we're going to take a trip into the jungle tomorrow. You can join us if you want.
Xander just passes out drunk in the middle of the bar.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. Probably running from undead monkeys.
Man, Xanax, that potion did you solid.
Yeah. It opened my mind.
That's okay, I'm passed out.
So do I get a rumor?
Green dragons, they aren't dangerous, right?
Not if it's dead.
The green dragon is that dangerous?
So yeah. Coincidence? I think not.
What's a terrafolk? Oh wow.
We shall
Or-
put the fire finger in the fire gauntlet.
What's the fire gauntlet?
Fire fist?
What?
There's a lot of fire appendages happening around here.
Is it? Are they called terror folk because of the terror birds? I wonder. Okay. Well, Xanax is probably pretty much tapped out by now.
Yeah, I'll probably just fall asleep on the floor somewhere, waking up in a puddle of my own puke with the sawdust from the floor caked against my face when I wake up.
I just sit in front of the fire and look at the pretty colors in the flames.
I'll just moan for once in a while when my gut sort of reacts like.
Ah, the light! It burns!
Oh,
Oh.
my head.
What the hell happened last night?
There should be a Bengal tile gear in the room and Mac is missing.
Everybody forgot all about all the rumors we heard.
There was something about ghost houses.
Did you just pass a day?
You went from 1 a.m. on the 3rd to 7 a.m. on the 4th.
We slept for a long time.
That's some good drugs.
We should keep it canon.
I just remember floating ghostly houses. And a wonderful performance on my bagpipes.
You know, I do remember you were playing really good last night.
I
I
play
don't
good
know
all
why.
the time.
Next time we drink, I'm gonna take your bagpipe.
I just groan and shuffle behind Selida. But before that, I'll go to the landlady and give her 2 pieces of gold in case anything got broken.
It should be about a week in the jungle too, and then a week back, but we might actually need an expedition a little bit deeper in the jungle, so it might be a bit longer. Also, can we meet the guy, the Waterdavian noble in the morning? Or do we have to leave right now?
Don't scream so loudly.
The one on left
Xanax
so far.
burps. Well, we are very capable, Xanax says as he stumbles around himself.
I just signal a one moment, please. Just go over behind the bar and dunk my head into water.
I just try to wipe away some of the bile that's collected on around my lips. Bit of crust here and there.
How do you
Are we
spell that?
talking about the masked lords or
No,
just
the
random aristocracy?
Lord's Alliance is, I think, a collection of cities that have banded together in the north for protection.
Wasn't
So
they
not
in
the masked
Neverwinter
lords
before?
of Waterdeep.
No, that's totally different. The Masked Lords are just a couple of guys in masks who run Waterdeep as a council. The Lord's Alliance is actually different cities in the north.
Yeah.
So-
Isn't that from Neverwinter? Neverwinter Nights and that.
So I pull my head out of the barrel, like a bit more stable, less hungover, and I give him a smile and says, "For the Lord Alliance, we will be happy to oblige. We will give you a copy signed by the Silver Sash's own mapmaker, Elwyn the Ranger."
Hello.
He's not here at the moment. Ignore the drunk elf.
I have like these really crazy bloodshot eyes now.
Where are those things anyway?
Oh, sure. And what's your name again, sir?
So he wants us to map what ruins again?
Well, you have yourself a deal, sir. Now, where do we find you?
Well, I was gonna make a map for uh, Wakanga, but I guess I could just make a copy of it. So
Do we have any, like, do we know where they are on the island?
I thought he said down the river, but I didn't catch it. Was the Teriyaki River or the Soshan Star? Ah, okay.
So it's not something when they know where it is?
Yeah, so we can fake it if we so desire, but
Put a random X on a map. Far
No.
down south.
Not exactly what I was going for, Xander, but okay.
you shall hear from us after we return from the expedition, the Sir Dashland. But if you'll excuse us, we have an expedition to go to. We shall give you a souvenir monkey.
You're still carrying those around?
I have overstock. I have overstock. I need to get rid of it. So we go to the riverside and we meet the cleric over there, or shall we meet the cleric somewhere else?
I will very demurely follow Salida to the docks.
What's her name again? Thanks for the vote of confidence.
But it's okay, we got a cleric now.
Careful if you don't want me to curse your dice again.
Oh, Hugh is on the combat tracker as well.
Is her task actually silver?
Oh wait, she's orc?
Half.
Half or
I totally missed that. Okay.
I let her know that there's a tupu plant that you can dye her fangs silver.
We
perhaps
need
we
to
can
pick
have
those up.
these tiny silver sashes made to decorate her tusks with.
A sash for the tusk.
Well, it's good to put in the correct branding.
Wait, sorry. Did we get our sashes?
Yeah, that's okay. Elwyn is also a little damp.
That makes no sense.
Probably the entire port city is now a lot less efficient because everybody is hungover. Yeah, that usually happens when they look at Xanax. But I'm done. I think I'm good. I just we need to pay up front, leader, right? Part of the payment, or how does it go?
No, we're getting sponsored, no?
I'm gonna get some more rations just to be sure. I think I can forage in the jungle, but you never know.
Yeah, I have 20 days. I think it will be enough.
Not 20, I just have 7.
Well, it's at least 14-day trip, so you might want to get some more.
Yeah, we do 2 of these hexes per day, I think. So you should be. I think you might prepare for at least 2 weeks in the jungle, at
Yeah.
least.
Okay, how much is a Russian?
Let me look it up.
5 silver pieces.
5 silver pieces, okay. 5 silver? That sounds really expensive.
Yeah, yeah, mine says 5 silver as well. So
Weird, okay.
You know what? I think I'm gonna buy a mirror.
To look at yourself? Why?
I don't know. It may be useful. Just in case.
Basilisks?
It's just 5 gold. Ooh, and soap. I'll buy a few bars of soap.
I'll restock on arrows.
oh yeah, arrows.
Gulp.
Ha!
I'm covered in armor.
Okay, so shall we
If
start?
I survive that drug, I'll be okay.
You survive the curse, you'll survive the drug.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's navigation?
I'll just take notes on how she does things in case I ever have to do it myself. One inside check coming up.
You're doomed.
As I scrutinize her, can I ask her how she does it and try it for myself, just as an exercise? I I can just roll survival and then have her comment on it. Excellent.
You get us all killed.
So I point the needle over there, and then we go what way? I start going just the other way around. I'm sorry, I'm just used to forests. I'm just trying to make my way into this jungle. It's confusing with all the trees. You can't see any sunlight in here sometimes. It's like a crapshoot in here.
What kind of forests are you know that don't have any trees?
Look, this place is totally unlike any forest I've ever seen. I'm trying my best here. I'm just learning. Go on,
Xander, I'll
Zamek.
punch. Xander, I'll punch your bagpipes and then you roll. Done.
I'll try to forage just as an exercise. I don't know if it really will help, but I think I should try my best to learn as much about this jungle survival thing as I can.
I'll join.
If Shalita ever dies and we're 3 weeks into this jungle, we'll just die anyway. So I would like to learn as much as I can.
Not true. We can eat Selida.
It's like that. Go ahead. It's like that Hakuna Matata song where they find grubs and eat them.
Feel free to eat all the grubs yourself.
Yum, 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 yum.
I think that's an counter. Well, at least we're getting progressively better.
Give it to us straight. How many monkeys are there?
All of them? Or the hag again?
Must be setting up a lot of monkeys. So do we have any side quests besides the mapping the ruins?
Oh, I think we just with those rumors got like 5 side quests. If they're even side quests, I have no idea.
They have to be. Every rumor is true. That's the rule.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
Didn't we already pass through here? How consistent are the maps? Okay. Dun dun dun. I cover my mouth and nose.
Xander is not a smart man.
Jesus. Wisdom is my go-to stat.
Is it a charm, by the way? Did it do advantage? Ah, too bad.
Is it a poison? Because I have an advantage. Can I use my inspiration to add it?
I already saved, and I think with a 13, so
Yeah, kept the old one.
Oh, I have Fey Ancestry, which gives me advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
So I just roll a d6, right? Oh, cool. They already had one, no?
A good thing I brought an axe then.
We all got a big sleep, right? A big rest.
Long rest. Big
Yeah,
sleep is something else.
not big sleep.
I'm fine with being second, I don't mind. Just saying, is the man trap a woman, blonde, like looking for someone with a lot of gold pieces?
Undrill, she's kind of like doing a zombie shuffle, I take it. Can I grab her? I mean, this plant, it's not gonna run up against us, I think. So can I just grab Undrill? Or like, wait, I'll just... No, I'm gonna fire my my arrow at the man trap anyway. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true, so I'm just gonna fire my arrow at it. Aha, a hit. And my 1d8 Colossus Slayer.
Woo! So it's kind of like a plant thing, or can it move? Okay, I look it straight in the pollen and say his leaves look tired and yellowish. I guess it doesn't work.
What's that circle radius?
That's the dragon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, my words are laced with magical powers.
It's salad time for you.
Chop chop.
Haha, chop chop. I'm suing you for using puns. It's a bard only thing. They do move in herds.
Against charm. Get off me.
Good thing I brought soap.
Leave him alone.
You're getting sued. You're getting sued. Everybody getting sued.
Maybe I should consider branching out into Bard.
You're getting double soon.
Was that another pun?
Stick it to the man.
Oh god, there are more of them.
Oh no,
Christ, how many are there?
we're in a pickle now.
All of us? Damn it.
What do you call a retired vegetable? A has-been. I'm sorry, I'll show myself out.
I did? With an 8? So wait, I can use, I have another inspiration, can I use it again? Okay. Getting drunk and drugged last night had its benefits.
Poison damage? Does that work against plants?
Uh, do all of you guys have resistances to charm?
Yeah.
Every elf here has it, and half elves.
So only I don't. So I can
You,
save
the
a spell
half-orc,
slot.
and the lady.
Yeah, okay, so I'll use I'll cast Bless on the well, actually she's already stunned. Does she get saving throws to get out of this stunned or this charm? Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to cast Bless on me, Salida, and Andrew. Should give us an extra D4 for any saving throw. That's one spell slot going away, and I will move here. Cool.
Well, someone doesn't like vegetables.
I helped.
Okay, I'm gonna move a bit first, like run around here to get a clear shot, and then I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of it with some arrows. Ooh, and 19, very nice. And my extra damage. Pow pow! Have at you, miscreants!
I don't think he understands you. Oh no!
We've just been talking to ourselves this whole time.
I've been
This is
living
like
in a
Sixth Sense.
hallucination. All of you are just in my mind.
I'm too beautiful to be a figment of Elwin's imagination. Time to get angry.
Maybe I should. Alright, I'm
They
gonna
all
get angry.
spread you with their spores.
Aha, fixed my voice. It was just this. So easy, it was like one button.
Ooh, what's
Everyone
this?
can hear me now. Damn it. Okay,
That means we get advantage on melee attacks.
I missed.
you missed, but you did go into rage, which is going to help everyone else because you're swinging your axe around so crazily that you give everybody else advantage. You distract the creature somewhat.
Cool. So I'm going to use my advantage with my warhammer, try to bash its face in.
Okay,
If it
It
has a
doesn't have a
face.
face, it's a plant.
you'll
Its
need
leaves then.
you'll need to click the ADV button because it won't do it automatically for you.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
If you are what you eat, these guys may actually be people too.
Ooh.
Critical hit. Well done.
So is it paper mache?
It's still up, but by the lowest amount it could possibly still be awake with.
Someone
Isn't
stabbed it and it becomes
critical
a Caesar
damage-
salad.
Wait, doesn't critical damage means max damage?
No, you roll twice in this edition.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, but you're 1 hit point off killing it. Sorry, Xanax. You are cursed.
Sounds
Foiled.
like an excellent opportunity for a kill steal. And
It
taking
does.
all the glory.
And all the exp goes to, drum roll,
I put on my my non-existent sunglasses and say, "It's time to do a little mantrapscaping." And I charge him and I hit him with my sword.
I groan at the pun, at the bad pun.
Tickle that pickle.
and now it goes down. You cleave through the man trap, and it falls into two leafy bits at your feet. Hold on,
Keel stealer.
and he gets all the extra now, Xander, for that.
Xanax, do you want me to give you a bardic influence in case you need saving throws?
Sure. I mean, I already have my bless, so I get an extra D4 on saving throws. But
And this is an extra d6.
yeah, sure, go for it.
So I give Xanax encouraging words.
Wait,
You
can
are
he-
not the worst cleric.
Can it stack the bonuses
I'm sorry, what bonuses from?
from my bless and his bardic
Dang
inspiration?
it, I can't pull it.
I believe so. Do you know, I'm going to have to check that. There's quite a lot of things in 5th edition which don't stack, you just take the highest value. We'll do them stacking for now, and I'll find out for next time.
Okay, cool.
So I yell at Xanax, "You're not the worst cleric on the team." And give him bardic inspiration.
Selena takes a snapshot with the bow. Doing some pretty heavy damage to the plant to the south. Mantrap 4. Moves forward and opens its bulbous mouth wide and just tries to envelop poor Xanax whole.
He'll swallow me in one gulp, I'm tiny.
Luckily though, you'll step back out of the way.
That's okay, you're poison.
The other one from the north tries to engulf Mac but fails. Okay, Undrill on her turn. Unimpressed by all of this, she calls upon the power of Torm, and a bolt of golden radiant light burst forth from her weapon to strike the creature, hopefully. It does. It just explodes in a shower of pus and bits of plant.
Okay, I said it before that you're not the worst Xanax cleric on the team. I'm starting to doubt that.
No takesies backsies.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the one closest to Mac. Peppering it with arrows.
She will. That seems to work quite well. She'll do that again.
And she will have advantage because Mac has the wolf totem.
If in melee, wasn't it?
Isn't it only for melee?
Oh, it's not a melee attack, sorry.
No worries. She'd hit either way. She drops an 18, roll a 19. Both would have been a hit. So okay.
Damn, that's some roll.
She's on fire. Basically, there's a big explosion in front of you, radiant light, Mac, and the creature reels and reels from the force of the blast. Mac's turn to kill Steel. Oh,
I'm gonna inspire inspiration to reroll that one.
okay.
Well, crap.
Sometimes
can I do
it's just
two
not happening.
inspirations?
No, that's yours. I think you're supposed to technically, even though I've been the other way, I think you're supposed to say whether you spend the inspiration before you roll. But we haven't
Oh, it
been.
wasn't
So
for rerolling. No, alright.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
basically take advantage on the roll. So
I always forget the new rules.
no worries. Well, I've been doing it wrong in a few instances because I triggered the save on a few people, so I just said roll again. So I've not been doing it wholly right. So leader will have a go, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and she hits the man trap. Can she finish it off? She can. The battle's well and truly turned in your favour now. Xanax, finish him off, Xanax.
I'm not sure if I can make it to him. Or I can. I charge over him and I smack him with my warhammer.
Yay.
With the insulting side of the warhammer.
Solid
Nice.
hit.
Didn't add my blast, but that's okay.
Good hit, solid. Warhammer crunches into it with a squelch.
Max damage.
I put on a second pair of fake sunglasses and say, time to toss this salad. And I hit him with my rapier. And I'll use an inspiration for an advantage. Woo!
And finally, my man trap gets to go. I'm going to roll randomly. 1 to 3 it'll be Xander. Goes for you, Xander. Tries to engulf you and misses. Damn it. Not that I'm after you or anything.
No tentacle shenanigans here.
You're up again, Xander.
I'll try and stab it with my rapier again.
Good hit. It misses you again. This time she closes in with her mace, misses.
This will be the one to kill us.
Oh, charge right in his face.
Mac, you ruined the cleric sandwich.
Critically damaged.
So close.
So Lydia shoots with a short bow. I'm going to give it cover though because there's quite a lot of people in between her and it.
Yeah, but Xanax is short. Shouldn't count.
She hits anyway. And it goes down. Well done, everybody.
Timber!
You have
We
four.
killed some flowers.
You did, yeah. Vicious flowers, though.
I asked Salida if the flowers are edible.
We're
That's-
picking on plants.
I mean, they try to eat us. It's only fair.
They're poisonous.
You don't know that.
They literally spew poison at you.
That's the spores, but the leaves might be okay.
Yeah, they might be venomous too.
If you
And
hit the range, I'm not healing you.
And that is where we'll leave it for today. Thank you very much for playing. You've survived and made your way into the jungle a little way. We will continue the expedition in 2 weeks' time. Oh, I think. Or is it the 13th? Yeah, just a note. I don't know if you noticed, I put a message in Discord on the 13th. It's at FGCon. So I probably won't run this. I usually sort of suspend all my normal games to do run stuff at FGCon. But I'll see how it goes. So it's a bit iffy whether that session will go ahead, the one on the 13th of April. Or 14th of April, I think it was.
Well, the next one is the 31st, no?
The next one's fine then. Yeah, that'll be okay. It'll be the one after that. I'll say it probably won't run because I'll probably be in FGCon. So, just letting you know.
Was that just one encounter out of the 3 we rolled?
I think the first roll we did was okay, and this was the second one out of 3 of the first day.
No, it was the second day. And we rolled 18, 16, and 14. So that was the first of the...
Ah, right, yeah,
That's really good.
second day.